Hello, Galactics. I believe I am live. It just took me like 2 minutes to go live. So, if everyone could just comment that you can see and hear me okay, because I had some difficulties for a few minutes getting on. And welcome. We are here today with the blue rays. And I'm going to talk about who the blue rays are in a minute. I'm just going to wait till some people. Hi, Heather. Thanks for watching. Everyone can hear and see me okay? Yes? Okay. Thanks, Moa. Hi. Okay. So I want to welcome everyone to my Facebook Live today. It's going to be super awesome and powerful because I channeled this information that we're going on a journey to ancient Egypt. And this is really special once again. These seem to be always more and more special because this ancient city is rising up now with these eclipses. And this is what I was told. So before we go into all that, I just want to explain how the energy has been from what I have channeled for the last few weeks. Basically since May, we have been going through this transformation process. So May embarked the month of change, and it has now accelerated into June with these eclipses. So we had one full moon eclipse last weekend with June 5th and 6th. And we have another one with the summer solstice. That's going to be a solar eclipse, which is June 21st. And then another one on Independence Day, which is July 4th and 5th, which is a full lunar eclipse, which is all about freedom codes, right? So this is like a 4-week accelerated period where we are all transforming, okay, in huge ways. This is like a huge portal for 4 weeks. So it's really amazing because what's happening is all these ancient codes are being unlocked during this time. So you may feel kind of like strange right now, like you're not really knowing who you are. You're not really this other person that you knew yourself to be, but maybe not quite in this new yet. But you can feel the shifting, and especially these last few days. I don't know if you guys felt it, but this last few days have been extra like strange. It just felt really like we're being pushed and metamorphosed like in a really, really fast spinning cycle. And I also channeled that today is the day to be doing this because it is 6/12, so June 12th, and that is 666 codes, which is actually the flipped freed version of the dark karmic energies, which is so huge, you guys, because we are now able to travel today in our astral bodies to ancient Egypt, and all of us together are doing this, actually unlocking these codes within us to then rise this city up for the planet. We're actually doing this for everybody. So it's such a big deal today, okay? That's why I wanted to come live with you. This is obviously a channel transmission completely. Hi, Mia, how are you? Hi, Jillian. Thank you guys all for joining me today. And really, this is basically going to unlock the DNA codes of the old dark energies in each of us from ancient Egypt when it actually fell. Okay, so all of us on the call today here for this Facebook Live is actually here for a very specific reason. And basically it is because you have been in ancient Egypt before, and probably you have actually assisted in creating Egypt in the first place. So I'm going to explain that now too. So this is really awesome because the blue rays are a monad group, kind of like the indigo children, the crystal children, the blue rays, okay? I am actually an aspect of a blue ray, and these beings, well, actually me, myself, my higher self, an aspect. Can you hear me now, you guys? Maria, can you hear me? Okay, I'm thinking you guys can hear me. Okay, some people can't hear me, so just make sure that everything is turned on. Okay, now you can. Okay, awesome. So basically, what's happening is that this monad group, the blue rays, is coming to us, and I am an aspect of them. Basically, I didn't even know who the blue rays were, no idea, had never heard of them. And about 5 years ago, I was merged with an aspect of me on the Ashtar Command in this galactic ship, and told me that I was a blue ray. And it literally, they are blue in color, so they're like a royal blue skin. They look like, you guys, they look like, you know, the movie The Avatar. So like really, really very similar to that. Okay, so they these versions of them have long tails. Okay, they have long hair. They have these beautiful, like orange, fiery eyes, and they're so, so beautiful. And they're very powerful as well. They're super like empowerment beings. And these beings are a monad group. So the blue ray frequency comes from either Sirius or Arcturus. Okay, these beings in particular, the blue rays that are working with us today, are from Sirius. Okay, and they assisted, actually they built Egypt. Okay, this is all channeled, you guys. I had no idea. I knew about Syrians kind of like assisting with Egypt and all that, but I didn't know specifically with blue rays. I had no idea about any of this. So this is so freaking mind-blowing and so awesome, because everyone on the call today has either had a past life in ancient Egypt or assisted in building this actual ancient city. So that means you either came from Atlantis, so there was a group that came after the fall of Atlantis to Egypt with Thoth that actually assisted in building that, or you were part of the Syrians, the blue rays, okay, that actually built this city. So how freaking amazing is that? It's just so cool. Okay, so basically there's a huge purpose that you all are here today to activate this remembrance in you, okay? And also we are joining together to build and activate this new city of ancient Egypt. So basically rising from the ashes to any disempowerment that we had during that time, to any dark energies, to any traumas or betrayals that we had that are locked in us that have not been able to be released all the way. So how cool is this? I'm like extra excited about this one. So basically what we're going to do today is go on a journey together. We're all going to join together, and we are going on a meditation. This meditation actually takes us in our astral bodies to ancient Egypt, okay? The blue rays are going to join us there, and we're going to activate a crystal within you. And again, I didn't know what this was either, and I just kind of want to read to you guys what this means, because first of all, I channeled about the Hara and the Meridian lines, that we're actually creating new Hara and Meridian lines for each of us and for the planet, so that actually these are energy lines, like invisible energy lines, that is like a magnetic pull that actually joins us all to this new Hara and Meridian line that is available for all of us as this Egypt city is rising, okay? And this crystal actually does that, which I didn't know till after I looked it up. So the blue rays have told us that they are activating and putting in a blue hemimorphite. I can't even pronounce it. Hemimorphite. And this is what it does. Blue hemimorphite returns joy to your life, promotes emotional ease, a sense of well-being, and reduces emotional pain. Blue hemimorphite enhances the communication of the truth of your feelings and can help process the healing of dysfunctional relationships. So this could be with yourself or others. Blue hemimorphite carries a frequency that clears and energizes the heart, throat, and third eye chakras. This is another part of it that I channeled, that we're going to be activating truth codes to feel your truth, to see your truth, to know your truth, and to speak your truth like never before. So this is huge communication codes to listen to yourself and empower yourself to speak as well. It enlightens the emotional body, facilitates communication, and builds bridges between hearts. It helps in resolving emotional issues within relationships of yourself and others, and helps you express yourself more truthfully in the matters of emotion. So there you go. Blue hemorrhite clears and detoxifies the hairline. Here's the hairline. I mean, I just am mind blown by this. An emotional body, promotes spiritual evolution and all ascension processes. So this specific stone actually comes from the Red Sea, which is right by Egypt, right there, okay? And it came through the Blue Nile River. Everyone knows about the Nile River from ancient Egypt. So these blue rays, these blue beings, are going to be activating this beautiful crystal within us as well. And I'm really excited. Thanks, Moa and Mia. And yes, hello, Tony. Love you, Evelyn. Thank you guys all for being here. And I'm really excited to start with this activation. And basically, what we're going to do is really start to activate and connect with the blue rays first. And then we're, again, going to go on this meditation journey. I also want to mention one more thing for anyone that's not familiar with what I do. I'm a channeler, and basically I'm just a conduit. All I'm doing is bringing in this frequency in through me, through you. We're actually working with all of your higher selves as well, so you guys are assisting just as much as I am, okay? The light codes that I'm bringing through, I speak light language. So it's a combination of sound, frequency, and light. And it goes deep into the DNA structure, and it activates and also clears out any discordancies. So this is like off-pitch notes or discordancies that are not harmonized or balanced in your energetic system. We all have these from past lives of being here a very long time on Earth that has been trapped in a fear-based planet or a third-dimensional planet. And these traumas, hurts, betrayals, and off-pitch frequencies have been trapped in our souls, really, have been going on for lifetime after lifetime, and has created a karmic loop that we are now able to break over and over and over again. The one today that we're breaking is like beyond powerful because, again, the 666 energies of the karmic cycle today being broken, like it's so huge, you guys. It was like twisted, and then now these basically all numbers are divine and basically beautiful and codes of light, but they were twisted and misconstrued by fear and by others who are not in our best interest that were in charge of the planet for a very long time. So now we have awakened enough to receive these codes and to activate that in our DNA to remember this light in us and that why we're actually here, and to carry on with empowerment and truth like never before, because we are no longer needing to carry on that dark, dense energy of the karma, right? So it's so huge. I'm so excited for this one. So thank you all for being here. And we are going to start now. Yes, Mom. Okay, so yes, you're going through the Goddess of the Charms page to see me. Yes, okay. So just that said that on my, I thank you for everyone commenting. I'm just going through the comments before I start, making sure everyone can see and hear me. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. So yes, I am going to be only on my Goddess of the Charms page, not on the Rachel Cabrero page. So in case anyone's trying to get in on anywhere else, that's where I'm going to be, okay? Okay, so is everyone ready? So we're going to just relax for a minute, okay? And let's just close our eyes. Take a deep breath in, slow down. And just let it all go. And another deep breath in. And relax. One more deep breath in, getting centered in the heart. And just allow everything to wash away now. Feeling the breath in the body. Allowing our hearts to open, and let's create a circle. Feeling the energies of everyone in this circle today. We're coming together now to activate this beautiful city within us and for the planet. Let's connect our energies. Feel the love begin to rise. And coming back to your heart now. And creating a column of lights coming up to the heavens. May the blue beings of lights, the blue rays, the Syrian beings of lights, come forward now. Connecting to the heart center of the 22 diamond cluster of galaxies. This love consciousness of creation pouring down us now. Activating your higher self. And imagining a blue stream of light coming from that center, coming through the universe and the sky, down over your head. Coming back to the heart and igniting the body. Getting a little bigger around you, creating your own auric field. Creating energy space going all the way down into your legs and your feet. Imagining that blue light continuing down into Mother Earth. Creating a new earth grid and into her heart. Feeling her love. Feeling that light getting stronger now as it comes up again beneath your feet into your legs. Coming back to the heart, you feel your body begin to feel more heavy. Heavier and more relaxed. Embarking into that blue light, feeling more and more relaxed. Breathing into that heaviness, feeling more relaxed still. We begin to expand this light all the way around you now. As this light begins to open and expand around you, it begins to open to golden rays in the sky. You notice the sun rising in the east. As it is a brand new day. You look down at your feet and you notice you are standing in desert sand. As a veil of light lifts around you, you notice the golden sun illuminating a city in front of you. Ishalarata kurro tokoshia. Ishalarana kurra takashia nakarata kashia lara takashia. Ishalarana kurra takashia lara de anasho kurita. Ishalarata kashia la narataka. You feel the city all around you now. You see columns and huge structures around you. Shikara nakania shalarataka. You see marble. Shialari nakashiarataka. You see golden pyramids. Shialania karitiasho. You feel the golden energy around you as you feel that you have been here before. Isharata kurita shianalita. Ishurata karata ita shola rana karanayata shola. Kisharata kanya shilarita. The city is calling you, welcoming you. Shialarata kashiarina kashia. Ishalarata kashia. You feel the power of the city rising within you. Shiarita korata shiana. Ishalarata kashiaranaka. As you open your heart wide. Shialina ito shia ito laina korainaka. Isharata kurro tokunia shalarata kara. Isharata kara. Isholo toro tokushia larata kashia. You look up, take a deep breath, and above you is a beautiful golden pyramid hovering in the sky. Shikarata kurro tokurita kashilalita kadaya shirata kora. Isharata kurro tokushia takara nakania shilarata kora takashia. Isharata kora nakania shitarata karita kora. Ishalarata karata kashia. You see it glistening as the east rising sun beams its rays onto this golden pyramid, and it hovers right above you. Shikarana kanyala ratakashia taka. Ishola ratakashia la ratakashia. As you look above you, you see the blue column of light going up through the pyramid. Shiala ratakashia la ranakanya shitoro. As it seems to have floating steps going up the column of light into the pyramid. You take the first step toward the pyramid. 1. Rising up, you feel your body begin to get lighter. 2. Taking the next step, it begins to shine in golden blue rays. 3. This next step begins to float you right up as you get even closer to the pyramid. 4. You feel the magnetizing pull of the pyramid as you rise up to the 5th step. 5. Shialarita karata. Isholania sholania karanakania. Isharata kurro tokochia nakaleatari nania sholara. You see the bottom of the pyramid slide open. Shikarata kashialarata karanako. Ishalarata karitashia. As a magnetizing pull rises you up into the pyramid, and you step on the 6th step. 6. Feeling that magnetizing energy all around you as the doors begin to close beneath you. You are now in this golden pyramid of light. you see many beings of light surrounding you. These beings of light are blue rays, and they greet you, and they are so happy to see you. They are blue in color, magnifying royal blue skin. Shikara yatashia taka. Ishoto niaka tayana kosha tiakoto. Ichatalina kotia shakalata tiacha. They circle around you, and you notice their long blue tails in the back. Shialari takashia. They're very tall, and they have long hair. Shikalara takashiarita. Both men and women surround you with these beautiful beings of light. You stare back at their eyes, and you see that their eyes are fiery orange in color. You feel their power. You also feel their expansion of love and excitement to have you there. Welcome, they say. We have been waiting for you for so very long. Thank you for hearing our call. Shikarita kurata shiarana koliatari nakashia. Ishalarani sharadorita shiatatia. Kolarata kashiarata korana kashiata. Koshotiarana kashiarata. As you walk toward the center of the pyramid, you notice that 4 beings come forward. These beings walk with you to enter your first room. You notice a huge marble golden wall coming all the way down from the top of the pyramid, which is very tall, down in front of you. The 4 blue rays put their 4 blue hands on the marble wall. Their magnetizing energy pulls the wall, slides it to the left. They welcome you in the first room. As you enter the room, you see a huge column with fire in the middle of the room. This fire seems to be right above the tip of the pyramid. So the tip of the pyramid is right above the fire pit. You can feel the pull of energy pulsating in this room. As you step closer to the fire, there's 4 blue rays, 1 on each corner of the cauldron. North, south, east, west, you feel the warmth of the fire as you step forward toward the cauldron. The fiery rays of orange, yellow, gold spiral up in the middle. You notice as it gets higher, there's a violet flame at the end of this fire. Step forward, the blue rays say. Allow these beautiful rays of fire to ignite and resurrect you. burning away all old karmic attachments or cords. All or old doubt or fear. The fire gets brighter as you start to become one with the fire. The blue rays have drums and they start to drum as the fire gets louder and bigger and brighter. They say in unison, let go. Give all those fears and doubts into the fire now. Transformation. Step into the flame. Feel the fire ignite and transform you. You are safe and fully protected in this transformation. As the fire transforms in this pyramid. Feel the fire sparkling and igniting every cell of your body now. Yellow golden flames, orange and violet go all around within you. As you take a deep breath in, you allow that energy to wash over you now, igniting and sparking any of the other energy to be released from you completely now. As you step back from the flame of fire, you begin to cool down now. But you feel tingly and sparkly inside, igniting and transforming freedom codes of transformation. The four beings of light, the blue rays, come around you now as you step back from the cauldron of fire. The fire slows down. As you feel the flames come within you. It comes smaller and keeps within your heart. As the four blue rays come around you, they give you a huge, huge hug as you begin to harmonize with their frequency. You breathe in together as you are one in this moment. As they come around you now, you walk forward past the fire as you see a second marble door coming from the top of the pyramid all the way down. And you see two new blue rays by this marble door. Shakaratakashia. You wave goodbye to the other 4 in that room. Shikaratakuratakashia. As 2 new beings come to greet you. Shakalakaritakashia. You see their warm, welcoming, fiery orange eyes. Shikawaratakashilaratakaratakashirakura. IshalaratakaranaKashia. You see both their hands go onto the marble wall as it begins to slide to the left. Shikarakari shikaratakashilaretakura. Ishalaratakosharanakania shilaratakashia. Oshotoratokoshia. The 3 of you walk into this new room. Shakalaratakashiranakaranaka. This room is beautiful and lights blue in hue. Shikaratakashirakarita. You can still see the golden walls of the pyramid and the marble around you. Shikalaratakashi. As the 2 beings walk toward you closer, you notice that each being is wearing a long red velvet robe. They have hoods on their heads. One of them steps forward and puts their hand in yours. It takes off the hood and you notice that it is a divine masculine blue ray being. Shakalania shataro tokuro tokoshia. Inna koto kosho dara nakashia. Ishalali tokuratashia laradakashia. Their eyes so warm and inviting. He's tall and beautiful as he hovers over you, holding your hand in his. Shikalaratakashi laratakashi laratakosha. Shikalaratakashi. You see 3 pillows on the floor in front of you. As you all walk to these pillows, you begin to all sit down and you look to your left. The other beautiful being of light, the blue ray being, has the hood on as well, and she takes her hood off. This beautiful being has long hair, and you see the color of it. It has beautiful fiery orange eyes, staring warmly back at you. But softer. You see that this is a beautiful divine feminine being. As you all 3 sit together, they both say that they have a gift for you. This blue crystal is this gift that we would like to place within you, they say. This is a blue hemimorphite. You wish to place one in your higher heart and one in your throat. This will assist you in feeling your truth, speaking your truth, and communicating your truth like never before. This will be coming from your higher heart, so we'll be able to listen to what your truth is. So you will be able to feel it so deeply inside and know your truth. So you will be able to speak with ease and grace from your higher heart and communicate from your own soul. This beautiful blue crystal is light blue and has sparkles. The one being comes forward, the divine masculine slowly puts his hand over your throat lightly and gently, placing the crystal within you. Shikolarata karata karata kurata kashikara. He turns it to the right as it locks within your throat. You take a deep breath as you bring in that blue crystal deep inside your throat, allowing it to permeate within you. As the divine feminine blue ray smiles back at you, she has another blue crystal for your higher heart. As she places her hands on your higher heart, this crystal activates within you. Opening your higher heart. Combining with the throat crystal. We turn this crystal counterclockwise. As your throat crystal is going clockwise, your heart crystal is going anti-clockwise. It's forming a crystal infinity symbol in the middle. You take a deep breath in. You feel the crystal begin to wash over you. Freedom codes of love and communication and truth. This is your power. The divine masculine and feminine blue ray. Hold your hands in theirs as you become one with your own divine masculine and feminine inside. It feels so inviting and so comforting. As those beautiful waves of love wash over you. That sparkling blue light coming all around you now. As you look up and you notice the room in the same color. You come up from the pillows with the two beautiful blue ray beings. You all walk forward. And you notice the third door, marble door going all the way up to the top of the pyramid, very large. You notice that this door, there's something waiting for you on the other side. The three of you put all your hands, 3 hands, on this marble door. The marble door swipes open to the right. This beautiful room that you're entering now feels so familiar. As you look before you, you see a large scale. This scale looks like a large scale of justice with something in the middle to weigh you. This is a scale to remove any judgment for others or yourself. As you step forward, the blue ray beings are here to guide you onto the scale. You feel very light in your body. As the room feels very light, like a feather. You realize that your heart consciousness are matching the blue rays as you illuminate the room with love. Your freedom within you begins to rise. As you step onto the scale, you notice that it doesn't move on either side. You are light as a feather. This is because of the love inside you. In ancient Egypt, they used to weigh you and see if you could go to the higher dimensions. You remember this. You had to be light as a feather to go, and you now are. You release any judgment of others and yourself. With this freedom, you release and let go. It flies right off you like a feather. This heart consciousness activates your blue crystal within you even more as it begins to shine brightly. You feel like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. As the frequencies of home come within you, stronger, rising up. It's a celebration. You begin to feel yourself expanding as your energy fills up the whole room now. You've been waiting so long for this. As you take a deep breath in, excitement bubbling, your frequency increasing and expanding. You feel happiness and joy. You feel both the blue rays coming around you and giving you a big hug. Filling you up with blue light, golden and sparkly like their eyes too. Blue and golden rays. As you step off the scale, you see before you an archway at the end of the pyramid opening up into the sky. The blue rays walk you to this archway slowly as you're almost floating there. You feel so light. Shakara takashia la diana koshotia. Kisha lara dishia tora takasha. As you look in the distance over the city, you notice a huge phoenix coming and flying towards you. Shakara takashia lara takora. This phoenix is as big as a dragon. It is as big as your heart. Flapping its wings, it sweeps over the archway. As the blue rays wave goodbye to you, you look at their fiery orange eyes one more time. You look back at the phoenix and you notice it has the same color eyes. It has blue and purple wings. It has a gold and yellow beak. As you climb on top of the phoenix, you begin to wave goodbye to the blue rays. And the phoenix swoops all around the city. It begins to call freedom codes. You see the golden light wash over the city as you begin to fly with the phoenix. You hear freedom bells rising up from the city, ringing and chiming in unison. You look back at the golden pyramid in the sky and you notice beautiful red rose petals coming down onto the city and all around you now. It's a celebration. You feel free. The city rising up, expanding. You feel your whole energy around the city now. As a beautiful phoenix sweeps over the Nile River, you notice the beautiful blue water as it slows down, sweeping slower toward the desert floor. You notice rose petals beneath your feet as you land on the desert sand. The golden city illuminating now. Egypt rising. It has risen within you. You look up to the sky and you see a beautiful sunset now with pinks, oranges, and golden hues. You look back at the golden pyramid, so beautiful, as the blue rays stare back at you, waving, so excited. You look back at the phoenix and you know you have become one with the phoenix as you have risen too from the ashes. You step down onto the desert sand and off the phoenix. Shikalaranakosha. The phoenix nuzzles you in its feathers, saying goodbye, giving you a big hug. Sholaranakashilarataka. Go, go, go. It rises up and goes off into the sunset. Shialinakuranakashialaranaka. You feel back into the desert as you look at the distant city becoming a little distant now. You see the pyramid above you. Shialinakuranaka. You feel the colors around you. Shalaranakuranakashia as you slow down. Shalinakuranakashia. You feel light as a feather as you come back to the body. 6. Shilaranakuranakashia. Feeling rejuvenated, transformed. 5. Shialaranakashialarana. Knowing you're always part of this ancient city now that has now risen within you. 4. Shialaranakashialarinakosha. The blue crystal integrating in you now. 3. Shialaranakosharanaka. Becoming still and a little heavier in your body now. 2. Shialanyasho tiashanyako. Feeling relaxed, at peace, and feeling happy and free. 1. Shala tiako shialinako. Take a deep breath in slowly. Coming back to the breath now. Isharatakonya. Feeling at peace within your body and whole within you. Relaxed and rejuvenated. Coming back to my voice. Shialina koratakasha. Coming back to your room. Shalaliataranakashiala. Coming back to the circle. Shinolina koelita shanya. These codes are now permanent within you. Shitoranakashia. Coming back to my voice. And we are complete. Amen. Just breathing in those new rays of light. That was extremely powerful, knowing you have been completely transformed now. This transformation, coming back slowly now, hello, amen. We will be transforming with these codes through these eclipses. So by the end of July, you will really start to feel them. It will be a transformative process between now and then. So for the next 6 weeks, you will be very much transformed. You can listen to this for repeating whenever you wish, as the codes do go deeper each time if you feel. I will be putting this on my YouTube channel as well, so you can access it there. Thank you, Lauren, for listening. Thank you, everybody, for going on that journey. That was freaking so powerful. I was right there with you. I felt every code, every light, every activation. Know that we did this for Earth as well. So the rising in us for the next 6 weeks. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Jillian. And know that these energy rising within us will be also rising within the planet. So all of you did your parts today. So I really appreciate you as well, and all your beautiful beings of light coming through to activate this for everybody. We actually did a huge, huge, huge service for the planet today, as well as ourselves. And I'm very, very grateful for all of you for hearing the call of the blue rays. What a special time to be alive. I'm very grateful to all of you. And I want to say one more thing. I'm actually doing a webinar, which will be a paid webinar, which is similar to this, where we actually go to a spaceship. So this time it will be with the Andromedas. I will put the link into the comments of this, and I'll also put it on my Goddess of the Charms Facebook page. It will be on July 11th. So anyone that did these codes today, it will activate it in even more. This is all about connecting to your star child. So it's actually clearing all childhood trauma from all lifetimes, not just this one. It's assisting in this. And basically, it's going to be on July 11th, which is a Saturday at 1:11 Eastern Standard Time. It's only $69 to join, and it's so worth it because you get the replay for accessing it after. And we travel actually with our astral bodies to the Andromeda ship, which is actually a diamond ship. It's so beautiful. So I'm excited for that one too. All these healing activations are so great for us, and it really just accelerates the ascension process. And we're so supported and assisted by all these beings of light. So I'm excited for that one. So please join me there next month, July 11th. Okay? And thank you again today. That was awesome. High five, everybody. I'm flying right now. I'm sure you guys will all feel this in the coming days. So any feedback, you can just reach out or send me a message. Or I love feedback from these, anything that you've experienced in the coming days or weeks, or even that you did on this call today. I would love to hear. Okay? Thank you guys. I love you all, and I'll see you very soon. Love you, Galactics. Mwah. Bye-bye.